Hello, everyone. Look what I've got on. My wild and free top. Isn't it lovely? I used Sparkle Hobie yarn and I did a little edging down here with one of the colors from in here. Thought it looked pretty. What do you think? Hello, Samantha. How are you? Do you remember when I made this top last summer? How are you? Good and tired. What did you do today? Day program. Did you do anything fun at your day program? What was for dinner tonight? I had salad. Crochet class. And I cooked carrots and I had some of those too. I'm trying to eat healthier. Crochet class in the farmer's market. Oh, cool. I should actually buy more produce from the farmer's market. Nope, my other top is not done. Let's see here. I don't need that one in there. Here's one of the armholes right there. And the other armhole is here. And so I don't have that much done under the arm yet. Let's see. I've got about, 3 inches done under the arm where my hand is going down. That's all I got done so far. Drinking water right now, so am I. Having pizza for dinner tonight. Ooh, yummy. Are you tired tonight? I'm always tired, Samantha. I'm always tired because of my thyroid. Hello, Sadie. How are you? Hi, Michelle and everyone in chat. So far, there's only 2 of you that I see. Was it hot where you are today? Yes, over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Sadie is tired too. Well, Sadie, join the club. We're all tired. Me too, says Samantha. Yeah. Today I had Pilates, so that wears me out. Trying to eat healthier, that's kind of tiring. It's a lot of extra work. I've been trying to eat more salads. Do you have your top completed? No. No, it's taking a long time, and I've got other things going besides crochet during the day. Tomorrow I'm working. So, where is your class at? It's in a town south of here. And it's an all-day thing. I have to leave here by 7, maybe even earlier. And I'm in high school tomorrow. Wow. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing tomorrow. What time did you go to bed last night? I think it was 8:20. So between 8 and 8:30. How about you, Samantha? It was 8:30 or so. Okay. And I got up at about between 5 and 5:30. Wow. Trying to stay in a routine. So this morning I had my devotional and prayer time, and then we had a Bible study on the book of Proverbs. Sadie says, my sleep is all over the place. I'm sleeping for a few hours, then I wake up. I'm up for a few hours, then back to sleep again. Oh, wow. Samantha says, I can't stop yawning. Must mean you're tired, Samantha. That's what it must mean. So, this is my top. I don't have much of it done yet under the arms. I've got like 3 or 4 inches from the armpit down. That's what I got done. Samantha says, I crocheted today. Yep, I crocheted a little bit today. But I've had a busy day. Wednesdays are my busy days. Because not only do I do the devotional, I also do the Bible study a little later. And then I have Pilates. I watched the Bible study, says Sadie. Well, good. Did you get anything out of it? To me, it's always good. Yawning cools the brain down. Really? I never heard that one. Sadie says, but I'm going to watch it again because I fell asleep partway through. Oh, all right. All right. Yawning cools the brain down. I'd never heard of that before. Hello, Susan. How are you? I'm doing okay. How are you, Susan? Samantha says, I am good. All right. I'm glad. The yarn that I'm working with got a knot in it. I gotta take it out with my yarn needle. Susan said, get some good rest tonight. I plan on it, Samantha. Susan says, I am good, working on a bag-o-day blanket, drinking iced tea. All right, that's cool. I am drinking water. I am trying to eat and drink healthier. That means I have to drink more water. So this one, I made it the neck hole bigger. Samantha says, I drink a lot of water. Water is good for you. Your body is made up of anywhere between 75 and 80% water. And when we don't drink enough water, our skin gets all scaly. So I drink a lot of water too. That's good for you, Samantha. Water is the best drink you can have. So find a way that you like drinking it. So some people like to drink it hot. My mother likes hot water. Hot enough to make tea, but she just uses water. No tea bags. Let's see here. I'm getting all tangled up. Susan says Samantha Stewart is the cottage or blanket hard to do. I want to make that, but I don't know how hard it is. Hi, Ellie. How are you? It's good to have you here. Thank you for coming. Sadie says, I have made 60 hats now in 20 days. Oh, wow, you've been busy. Hello, Bridget. How are you? So glad you came to join me today. I wanted to show you this top I'm wearing. I made it last summer. It is the Wild and Free top by Ivy Benton and Jen Reeves. And now I'm making another one using Red Heart Roll With It yarn. I'm on my second cake. Ellie says, doing good, gonna be listening and crocheting. Well, that's cool. Bridget says, it's beautiful. You did a great job. Thank you. Ellie says, I love it, Michelle. It came out beautiful. Thank you. So now I'm using this color. It's got the turquoise inside, the navy blue, royal blue, and the light blue. No sparkles. Bridget says, I'm headed out to feed farm babies. Then I'll be spinning, so I'll be in the bushes. My love to all. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you for being here. Do you have a link for the pattern? No, it is a paid pattern. It was free when it first came out, but now you got to pay for it. And it's on Ravelry. Wild and Free top. Or you can punch Ivy Benton in the code or in the search engine. Yes, your top is very nice. Thank you. Sadie says, if I made one, I would make it in greens. Well, that would be pretty too. Ellie says, hi, Bridget. Awesome. So I'm hoping this will be enough to get it to the length I need it. Right now I'm only 3 or 4 inches below where I joined it under the arm on the new top. So that's kind of what I've been doing when I have time, is working on this. I do not crochet fast. But I try to get as much done as I can. Among everything else I have to do. So what have you been working on? I know Ellie is crocheting, but I'm not sure what she's making. Samantha had crocheted at her day program today, and so she's teaching crochet. And Sadie's been making hats, lots of hats. That's all I know. My husband had a meeting tonight, so I'm here crocheting and doing a live, and then I have to get my bag ready for tomorrow to take to school. And I always bring crocheted items in just in case I have time. So, which I don't always have time. So, what have you all been doing today? See, 1, 2, 3. And I do 1. Ellie said, made a couple of stitch marker packages this morning and right now crocheting a hat for my granddaughter. Oh, how wonderful. How old is your granddaughter? Hello, Tina. How are you? So glad you could make it. I'm wearing my pretty wild and free top that I made last year. And I'm working on the next one. Oh, how sweet. 15 months old. How wonderful. I've been busy. Tina says, I trying to catch replay of the birthday anniversary celebration earlier. I missed most of it. I didn't get a notification. I haven't even watched it. Oops. Forgot all about it. Sadie says, hi, Ellie, Tina, Susan, and Samantha. And Susan says, are you doing the same top or a different one? This one is going to be the same, except I made the neck hole bigger in this one. Tina says, hi, Sadie. Hello, Granny D. How are you? God bless you. So good to have you here. So I'm wearing my Wild and Free top that I made last year, and I'm working on the new one I'm making. What are you working on, Granny D? Sadie made 60 hats in 20 days. Ellie made some stitch marker packages. Ellie says, hi, Camper 14, Newfie Grandma Creates, Susan Burke, and Granny D, and Samantha Stewart. Hello, Jessie. How are you? God bless you. Thank you for being here. Tina says hi to Granny D. Sadie says, patiently waiting for chapter 7, Granny D. And Tina says hi to Ellie. Sadie says hi, Jessie. Tina says hi, Jessie. Granny D says, God bless you too. Love your Wild and Free top. I wanted to make one of those, but haven't yet. I'm still working on a knitted poncho, slow going. And Granny D says, hey, Tina. Well, Tina got me the wanting to make another one because she was making one for her daughter-in-law. So I decided I wanted to make another one. Hi, Debbie. I was going through my yarn room. Yes, I have a yarn room. And I came across this Red Heart roll with that yarn, and I had 2 cakes of it. So that's what I'm using. When I saw it, I said, I'm going to make a Wild and Free top with it. How are you, Debbie? Granny D says, Newfie, hope I can wake up so I can read the next chapter. Susan says, hello, everyone in the chat. Ellie says, hi to Jessie. Granny D says, hey, Susan. Tina says, hi to Bridget. Granny D says, hey, Ellie. Debbie, pretty blue, love it. Me too. Thank you. Ellie says, hi, Debbie Graybert. And Granny D says, hey, Debbie, hey to all. Tina says, hi, Samantha, and hi, Debbie. It's so good to have you all in here. I'm all excited. I got this going, and I'm almost done with the light blue. See, the light blue, there's not much left, and then it's going to go to the darker blue. But what I did on this one, let's see. I started it with the turquoise from the center of the other one. And then I went to the blue and then the light blue. And this one I'm working from the outside in. So I'm on the light blue on this one. It's going to be pretty. I hope it's enough. Because it should be about 1,200 yards. 623 yards per cake. So 1,250 yards about. I think that's enough. So this is the armhole. I kind of left them big. I didn't want it tight on my arm. But this is all I've got under the arm so far. So it's not much. Yeah. You have a question. All right, Sadie. Tina says, good thing I have ADHD. I'm listening to 2 channels at the same time. A different earpiece in each ear while my husband has the TV on. Oh my goodness. Sadie says, can you ship from Amazon.com to anywhere in the world? I don't know. I've never done it. I know, I believe it's DK Jennifer, Dinky Crafts Jennifer. I believe she has. Tina says, Sadie, I don't know the answer to that question either. You would have to ask somebody who's more computer savvy than I am. I haven't sent anything to foreign countries other than Canada. But that was a long, long time ago. Bridget says, I believe to ship to other countries with Amazon, you have to go to that country's site. Huh. Well, thank you for that information, Bridget. Because I wouldn't have known. Granny D says, hey, Bridget. Bridget says, Granny D hugs. So, Bridget, what kind of baby farm animals do you have? Sadie says, hi, Bridget. Susan says, it's Matt. Restored still here. I don't think she'd. How did your day go, Michelle? Pretty well. I went to the post office and then I had to go to Pilates. And I came home and I've been reading a book on trying to heal my thyroid. They said to take your temperature when you're still in bed before you get out of bed for 3 days straight. And my temperature, resting temperature, is really low, like 97. Normal is what, 98.6? Is Samantha Stewart still here? She did not answer my question. She's normally in the habit of coming in, saying hi, and flittering about. But why are you doing that? Because I want to get off medication if I can. Bridget says, I have 2 adult goats, 1 baby, 1 adult Vietnamese potbelly pig, baby Juliana pig, grown ducks, goose, and chickens, as well as many wild kittens, 2 miniature Dachshunds, and an inside kitty. Wow. My normal temp is usually 96 to 97, says Granny D. All right. I have also put on about 70 pounds since in the last 10 years. No, baby. No, this book I'm reading, it's telling me to get on natural, trying to eat healthier, no prepackaged foods. So I'm eating a lot of salads, drinking a lot of water. Bridget says, unfortunately, yes, women go through hormonal changes that make weight gain a constant struggle. Uh-huh. And I am just sick of it. I am just sick of it. So is mine, Granny D. I thought it's just an old temperature. Granny D says, I've put on lots of weight since after March when I lost a lot from being so sick. Well, I'm glad you're not sick anymore, Granny D. Tina says, yes, after 50's the worst. Yeah, and Bridget says, I don't eat enough to keep a small child alive, but the weight keeps piling on. You know, I do Pilates twice a week. I work part-time. I'm trying to eat healthy. No junk food. I'm having a heck of a time. You know, talking to Tina, she said her doctor told her she doesn't eat enough. Bridget, that's what I told my doctor. He said I wasn't eating enough. Yep, my body is working in starvation mode. Bridget says half of the soft of a soft taco is all I've ate and all I will eat all day. My heart being weak makes my belly not work right. Oh, I'm sorry, Bridget. Granny D says, I'm glad I'm not sick either, but I'd love to be at the weight I was in March. Wow. Yep. I hear you, Granny D. So how's your back, Granny D? Yeah, for this top I used Hobie yarn. Back is much better. Thanks for all the prayers. You're welcome. Yeah, it's got sparkles in it, and it goes from dark blue to light blue. And so I used a little more than one cake. Each cake had 1,093 yards of a number 2 weight, and this is a number 2 weight also. This roll with it yarn is made with 4 strands. I don't know if you can tell that, but there's 4 strands in there. When he told me that, my first thought was, what, you want me to eat even more? So this is interesting yarn. I've never worked with this kind of yarn until I started this top. Yes, I can see it. Bridget says, I finished the king size blanket, 196 squares, all done. It's huge. I'm hoping to make a video tomorrow. It ended up being almost 12 pounds. Wow. That's a big, heavy blanket. Amazing. I like making the smaller blankets, like in the living room to decorate. I've got one on each chair in the living room. I've got one on the love seat. I've got one on the glider, one on the lazy boy chair, and one on the other chair. Tina says, wow, bet that was hot working on it, Bridget. Will love seeing it. Yes. I'll have to take it to the wash house. No way it will fit in my machine. Right? That's crazy. I'm really excited about getting more of this done. Have no idea when it's gonna be done, but killed my wrist at the end. So heavy. Uh-huh. The things we do. I ended up not going to my Crochet Guild meeting on Monday night because I wasn't feeling good. And the thing is, my Crochet Guild only meets once a month. So hopefully next month, on the third Monday of the month, I will feel good enough to go. Tina says the laundromat is even getting outrageous in price too. Wow. Bridget says, I told the king I would make one for the last 5 years. I figured it's about time I get it done. All right. Well, that's exciting. What colors is it? I guess I'll see it tomorrow, right, Bridget? Pink and gray. Oh, cool. Can't wait to see it tomorrow, Bridget. Or whenever you make your video. Oh my goodness, it's $5 for the small washer now. Wow. Well, you know, everything's going up in price. So what do you expect? In my area, anyway. Wow. Bridget says, wow, that's just crazy. Uh-huh. Yep. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I remember when it was 50 cents. I don't remember what it was when we got married, but it was probably about $1.50, I think, maybe even less. Tina says I'm old. I know we went with my mother when I was young, 8 or 9, 10. I don't remember how much it was then. But I haven't been to a laundromat in years. I mean, since we were first married, I think, before kids. So, Tina, I will not be having a live devotional tomorrow because I'm working, but I'll record it. Granny D says the only thing I've taken to the laundromat is the bag I wanted to felt. I tried doing it here, but it didn't felt as much as I wanted it too, so took it to one and washed and dried in very hot temps. And did it work, Granny D? Still didn't felt as much as I wanted it to. Well, that's the breaks. I got a question for you guys. Do you think that's a good length for my top? Looks like it needs ironed or steamed or something. I'm wondering if it wasn't as all wool as labeled. That could be. On Thursday nights, I do a Bible study at my church. And we're studying a book called Better. It's a study of Hebrews. All right. Thank you, Granny D. Yes. Okay. And Tina, you like the length? All right. So we're doing a study of Hebrews, and it's kind of in-depth, more in-depth than I think I'm ready for. I won't be doing another one of her studies because they're pretty in-depth. All right. Hi, Elaine. How are you? She says, hello, Michelle and everyone. Tina says, I like mine just a little longer. Okay. That's cool. Tina says, hi, Elaine. Like where yours is, Michelle. Okay, you like that length? Granny D says, gonna have to go and try to read and get these hands busy. Have a great night, Michelle and all. Well, you too, Granny D. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being here. And Tina says, yes, I don't like them short. Neither do I, Tina, because I don't want anybody seeing my belly. Enjoyed as always. Thank you, Granny D. Have a good evening and get your hands busy. Elaine says, I love the top. I used a pattern like that last year for a black poncho, black Metallica. Cool. Ellie says, hi, Elaine. And Tina says, bye, Granny D. Have a good evening, Granny D. Yeah, we've had such hot weather. It's ridiculous. In the hundreds. Tina says, bye, Granny D. Be right back, says Ellie. All right. And Elaine says, hi, Ellie, Tina, and everyone. So good to have you all here. So this is my second cake of Red Heart Roll With It. It's made, you got 4 strands here that you hold together throughout your project. And so far, let's see, there's my sleeve. There's one armhole. The bottom of the sleeve is here. And I've got that much done for 3 or 4 inches below the where I joined it under the arm. So I've got a ways to go with that. Have a good night, Granny D, says Elaine. So yeah, I'm making another one with these colors. See, and I started this first cake from the inside of the cake and worked my way out, and now I'm working from the outside in for the rest of it. And Sadie says, good night, Granny D. Sadie says, hi, Passion for Yarn. So tomorrow I will be working all day. So I will record the devotional because I won't be able to do a live. Elaine said hello, and Tina says, I'm still on row 16, I believe, haven't worked on it for a few days. Wow, you've been busy, Tina. What have you been doing? I'm not used to hearing you not crocheting. I lost track of what row I'm on. Because I'm just working around and around and around. Okay, running all weekend. Well, it's Wednesday. So I guess you ran around all Monday and Tuesday too? Then I worked on the prayer crosses. Last night did all the cross tail ends. Oh, wow. That's cool. That's exciting. It feels so good to get a project finished. I was going through my closet with all those bags of yarn. Still haven't found the yarn I was looking for exactly, but I found some projects that are almost done. This is going to be a towel topper. I've got a hole in here so I could put a button to hang this on in my kitchen on this stove oven door. And this is kind of like this, and you can put I'm not sure how they did it, but you take a towel and you wrap it over a ring, a plastic ring or something, and you attach that ring in here. Made 23 of them, haven't worked on my top. Then I made a few hooks. Cool. I've been using mine. Working on left-handed. Not doing very good left-handed. But how long does it take you to make one of these hooks, Tina? And how many rubber bands do you need? A few hours usually. It depends if I can stay right with it. It makes a difference. I bet it does. It's still 99 degrees according to my phone here. According to the thermometer in our backyard, it's 94. But let's see. Weather bug, 97 at 7:30 at night. I'm crazy. Hmm. So, what's everybody else got planned this week for the rest of the weekend this weekend? Anything? I had Pilates today. Tomorrow I work. Tomorrow night I have Bible study. If I'm not too exhausted to go. Um, Friday I have Pilates again. I don't think I have any plans for Friday night. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend. What about you all? So today has been a good day for me. Good and exhausting. Very exhausting. Pilates has that effect on me. There's a Christian concert outdoors and family outing on Saturday. How wonderful! Is it near you? That's awesome. So I'm guessing that's what you're doing Saturday? That sounds great. In Zanesville, about 16 miles away. That's not bad. Hello, Cricket. How are you? Thank you, Cricket. This is the wild and free top that I made last summer. Cricket. How are you, Cricket? We've been praying for your family. Hope you're all doing well. Tina says, hi, Cricket. Cricket says, I'm hot. It is 88, but feels like 100. Here it is 94 according to our thermometer. According to the weather bug, it's 97. And it is 7:30 at night. Sadie says, hi, Cricket. And Cricket says, hello, camper. It's so good to have you here, Cricket. I'm making another one with these colors. Another one of these tops, just like this one. Susan says, hoping to go to Walmart to get some yarn. I need to finish up a coat by bag a day. Wow, you've been busy, Susan. Good for you. What kind of yarn do you need, Susan? Maybe I can see if I have some in my stash. And I could gift it to you. Cricket says, I took my first shot today. It's a once a week for my diabetes. It's a low dose, so I'm going to get better with diet change. All right. Wonderful, Cricket. Wishing you all the best. I know when my mother was given the diagnosis of she's got diabetes, it's like she didn't know what she could eat. And she went into a depression at first. No more fried bologna sandwiches. Cricket says, I need to go get some yarn of some sort to do more projects. Just hard to get away with my family here. My brother-in-law took a fall today. Oh no. How is he? Is he okay, or did he break anything, or? No, Crochet, they will take your fried bologna away now. So I might order from Amazon. I find Amazon, it's more expensive. Oh, well, just hurt his knee. It's not a big, you know. He didn't break anything, so that's a plus right there. If I were you, Cricket, I would go to the like Lion Brand website and buy some nice yarn from there, because you can get sales at those yarn stores, but Amazon, I think their yarn is kind of high. But he is weak in his walking before this. Oh, okay. I wrote Cricut and Amazon changed it to crochet. Wow. So no Cricut, they will take your fried bologna away now. Yep. Susan says Premier Bloom Chunky Big Self-Striping Floral Print in the color Snapdragon. I have never had that Bloom yarn. The one that's supposed to make patterns. I've never used that yarn. I don't think I want to right now. I've got too much as it is. I want to use, not Amazon, I meant Google. I heard you say Amazon. Cricket says, yes, I already lost my body. The fried bologna is safe. Oscar Mayer's stock will go down and I won't be buying. Hello, Christy. How are you? Hi, Michelle. Hello to everyone in the chat. How are you doing, Christy? And Tina is laughing at Cricket. And says, hi, Christy. I'm working on another wild and free top. Different color. It's good to see you. You look pretty in that top. Thank you. I made this last year. It's the Jen Ivy top, the one that Jen Reeves and Ivy Benton made the pattern for. This one, I'm using this kind of yarn. Roll with it. This is my second skein. The first skein I started with the teal. And the second skein, I'm starting with the light blue. It's so hard to figure out where the beginnings is. There's one side and the other side like that. Christy's saying hi to everybody. And then Cricket says, my husband said he will fry me turkey bologna if Boris sells it. I'm going to run away from home when he does. That's a joke between us. Christy says, wow, it's beautiful, Michelle. The roll with it is a thicker yarn, right? No, it's a 2-weight. Just like the Hobie yarn that I used for this. It's a 2-weight. Kathy says, hello, Michelle. Hello, Kathy. How are you? Hello, Sue. How are you? She says, hi, Michelle. And Christy says, hi, Susan Burke. Christy, okay. And what size hook are you using? I'm using a 5mm for this one. I think I used a 4mm for this one. And Sue says, I just woke up. That was quite a nap. Tina says, hi, Kathy and Sue. Cricket says, hello, Sue. I don't think I said hello to you. Kathy says, I'm okay. And you? I'm doing well. I'm working on this top. It's going to be the top like this, except I made the neck hole bigger. Christy says, hi, Sue. Cricket says, hi, hello, Kathy. Sue says, Michelle, will you stand up so I can see your top? And Kathy said, as G-hook. I did, yes, this one that I'm wearing right now is a G-hook. It looks like it needs steamed or something. But for this one, I am using an H hook, 5mm hook for this one. I made the neck hole bigger for this one. Very pretty, thank you. It is going to look amazing, Michelle. Thank you, Christy. Kathy says, I love it. Thank you. I will let you know I will not be live in the morning because I'm working, but I will have the devotional and the prayers recorded to play at 6:30. When you go around your neck, it will close it up more. Okay. I don't think I went around my neck on this one. Where did you get the pattern from? Ivy Benton and Ivy B Creates and Jen Reeves made it, this pattern, and it is on sale on Ravelry right now. Wild and Free Top. I think they're selling it for $6, the pattern. But once you have it, you can use it over and over again. Right, Tina? Kathy says, or Tina says, when you go around your neck, it will close it up more. Okay. I was thinking somebody wrote something new because I saw it jump. The Bloom Chunky yarn is nice. I knitted a sweater with it in a different color. Have not finished it yet. It knits a lovely pattern. Not so much when you crochet. Okay. Yeah, I probably won't buy it then. Tina says, yes, I'm on my fourth one. Yep. Cricket says, Michelle, the house trolls might come and grab the top you're wearing when it hits the laundry. I doubt it. Anything I make like this gets hand washed. Tina asks, what are you wanting to make, Cricket? I am trying so hard to not eat junk. It's not easy. I want the junk. My daughter-in-law has taken to like some things I make lately. That is wonderful, Tina. Thinking about a Christmas Afghan, says Cricket. Awesome. You wanna, what do they call them? A care package? That is awesome. My daughter doesn't like much of the yarn that I have. She likes the finer stuff. Sue says, I watched the Proverbs study. Awesome. What'd you think of it? Tina says, I don't have much, if any, Christmas colored yarn. It's out, though. I have seen it since June. All right. What usually happens is I have no desire to do any Christmas ornaments until like 3 days before Christmas. All right. Sue says it was uplifting. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Kind of old Victorian color wave. I'm gonna shoot for dark rose, mauve, pinks, and brown being. I'm doing old vintage Christmas. How cool. Tina says, I was looking for the Americana, but they skipped over the 4th and went right into Christmas yarn. Wow. I've got variegated red, white, and green if you want some. Yeah, Tina says, that sounds gorgeous, Cricket. And Sue said, that will be beautiful, Cricket. Yes, very beautiful. Man. Tina says, is it going to be any certain design, Cricket? And Sue says, I love Victorian things. Yes, beautiful. Hmm. I had company today, says Sue. We had spaghetti and garlic bread for lunch. Ooh, yummy. Cricket says, I made old Victorian ornaments last year. I have a collection of old Victorian Santa in a village, and my table setting will be my mother's old Queen Anne china I inherited. How wonderful, Cricket. Tina says, Christmas has been the furthest from my mind, but it's getting closer than we realize every day. Yes, it is. Ellie says, I'm back, Michelle. All right. Welcome back. We're over here chatting about Christmas, and I have no inclination, no desire to do Christmas ornaments or Christmas anything. I don't know why. Just it's not in the I'm not in the right frame of mind to think about Christmas. That's for sure. Christy says, I have to find my cat who's outside. I will try to come back. Okay. Good luck finding your cat, Christy. Cricket says, I want to find a pattern in old style stitches for my Afghan that I can do that isn't too hard. Wow. Interesting, Cricket. Tina says if I counted right, I think a little over 17 weeks away. Well, I'm not interested in planning anything for Christmas yet. Uh, 17 weeks away. Wow. So if we want to send something to each other, that might as well say you got to send it a week before Christmas. So that leaves 16 weeks. Yeah, and at the beginning of the year, my New Year's resolution was to finish some of the projects I have, some of my whips. That didn't happen either. Check Bod Cricket, she likes that style too. I bet she has something. I imagine I have something in my playlist collection if I looked. Yep, probably. I need to have something to do, so I figured I would plan a Victorian holiday and maybe be able to keep some of it in my home decor year round. That is awesome. Ellie says, are we doing a swap? If you want, I kind of would like to do, make something. I don't want to just make them something in, I want them to appreciate what it is. So I want people to tell me what they would like. Ellie's like, yes. Cricket says, my dream has always been to go see the castles in Ireland or Scotland. Well, I went to Jamaica in January. There's just too much walking to do at the airports, and I don't walk that fast. I don't want to go anywhere. But that would be cool, Cricket. How expensive is Yarn Inspirations yarn? Yarn Inspirations, you can check them out. I don't think they have sales like, if you ordered from Michael's, you get 20% off. Hobby Lobby, every other week you get 30% off their yarn. Sometimes at Joann's you can get a coupon for 25% off. Ellie says, I'll swap with you, Michelle. I don't want to. Well, I'm not very good at making beautiful things. I mean, this, yeah. But as far as like blankets and stuff, and what's your color scheme and all that, I need to know all that. Cricket says, still hoping to win the lottery so I can take all of us on the yarn cruise. All you will need to bring is your hooks. Don't forget the yarn. Tina says we should do a tree decoration ornament exchange. That would be cool. We could do a drawing exchange. Sue says, I haven't crocheted at all today. Well, sometimes our days are like that. You know? Ellie says, that'll work, Camper 14. I don't know what you mean by drawing exchange. We'd all know whose name we have, but wouldn't know what we were going to make. Huh. So, and how big do you want to make this? Just us here, or do you want to make it chickens? Oh, no yarn will be needed. I will buy the crate loads already be on the ship. Hubby's welcome to if you want to bring them. But if mine tries to feed me turkey bologna, he will be staying home with the chickens. Tina says, put everyone's name in a drawing. We would all have a different person to send an ornament to. That would be cool, Tina. Sue says, LOL, Cricket. And Tina's laughing and Ellie's laughing. That's cool. Yeah, stay home with the chickens. Sadie says, Cricket, you could always throw him overboard. Someone's got to take care of the chickens. Tina says we have to make it. We can't buy it. Okay. Cricket says he is a good swimmer and can float. Yeah, there's sharks in the ocean. It could be crafted any way we want. I'll just leave mine at home, says Ellie. After all, our guys aren't going to want to do anything yarn related. At least my husband wouldn't. Sometimes he helps me when I've got knots in the yarn. That's about it. Sadie said, throw him a stick of chicken bologna, he'll sink. You guys are too funny. Cricket says if he lands on Gilligan's Island, I better increase the life insurance just in case. Headhunters get him before he is rescued. And Christy says, okay, I'm back. I got my kitty back. Thank you, Jesus. Try to find a black cat at night. It's not easy. I bet not. Ellie says, whoever is interested in the Christmas ornament swap can email me and I can draw the names and let you know who you got. That would be awesome, Ellie. Tina says if we are interested in the exchange, we could email you and you start a list. Then we will decide a draw date to see who we are sending our ornaments to. They will be a surprise, so you can't show them. Okay. That sounds awesome. Sadie says my cats don't go outside. Well, some do, some don't. Tina says that would work great, Ellie. Yes. And Cricket says, sounds good. Sounds good. Cats are not allowed out here. Okay. You want to do that, Ellie? That sounds fun. Yes, it does. My email is on my About page, says Ellie. Okay. Cricket says, do they have to be crocheted? It would open up more ideas if we say, do your own thing. What do you think, Ellie? I like crocheted items, but Tina says, no Cricket, but you have to make them. Any crafting you want to do. Christy says, my cats have always been inside cats, but this youngest boy darts out faster than greased lightning. He was born with a firecracker up his butt. Thankfully, he never leaves the property. Well, that's good. Cricket says, I'm in. Ellie says, as long as it's handmade, I would think. Cool. Christy says, when I call him, he usually comes running like a dog. Oh, how sweet. Sue says, LOL, Christy. And Tina says, that way any crafter could enter. That would be awesome. You want in the Christmas ornament exchange, Christy? See, Christy says, then he gets rewarded with treats and lots of praise. I am making Halloween themed stitch markers. Cool. Ellie says, I'll make a video inviting whoever is interested or just us. I think whoever's interested. Sadie says, I have netting on my balcony. The cats can go on the balcony but can't get off it. Okay. Cricket says, should we put it out on other channels? Sure. Tina says, anybody that wants in the Christmas ornament exchange, email Ellie on her About page to get entered. Christy says, no, thank you, but thank you for asking. I live alone in a house that's a mess and no room for a Christmas tree. All right. I'm going to have to make a video now, too. Tina says, any crafter in the USA, though mailing would not be worth it across the pond. Yep. I'm not sure how much it would cost to ship to Canada, Sadie. I know for Canada to send it here, I don't think it's anymore, but for us to send stuff to Canada, it is more expensive. Tina says mine's a mess too, but it sounds like fun anyway. Yep. Sadie says sometimes my one cat runs in the hallway, sneaks out the door. If anyone on my floor has their door open, she will run into their apartment. Wow. Cricket says I just sent 3 stitch markers. It was $18. Wow. Tina says sneaky, Sadie. To Canada, yeah. $18 to send 3 stitch markers. Wow. Christy says when you are elderly and alone, there is no more Christmas celebrations. Christmas is about celebrating the birth of the baby Jesus. Yep. I can celebrate Jesus every day. Yep. Tina says, wow, Cricket, that's terrible. Uh-huh. Yes, the reason for this season, Christy. I love sending love and thoughts. Mm-hmm. I haven't had a tree for several years. I put one up last year for the first time in I don't know how long. But yeah, I don't put them up every year. Christy says, I love and celebrate our Jesus every day that I draw breath. That's wonderful, Christy. Sue says, I feel so tired and I haven't done anything today. Some days are like that, Sue. Ellie says, suggestions on deadline date to enter in to mail it out by December 1st. Okay. Hello, oodles and caboodles. Love your top, Michelle. Thank you, Vicky. I haven't had a tree since I left New Jersey in 2009. Wow. I've got a tree that we got when our kids were young. And we still have it downstairs, but it's seen better days. Cricket says, I would rather have something made by someone than anything store-bought, and Christmas is about caring, hope, and love and forgiveness. Yep. Sue says, hi, Vicky. Vicky says, hi, everyone. I'm just hopping through really quick. Well, I'm glad you're here. Sadie says, is everyone in here from the States? I believe so, except you, Sadie. So true, Cricket, Braden. Yep. Sadie says, hi, Vicky. Ellie says, Hi, oodles and caboodles of crafts. Sue says, I'm in the States. I'm an outsider, LOL. Well, we still love you, Sadie. I was trying to think of a way to say that. That's what was kind of going through my mind too. But we still love you. Cricket says, I have everything placed somewhere in my home of things that were made or given to me and can tell you by whom it was given and why. How awesome. Vicky says, hello, hello, leaving my thumb and warm hugs for everyone. Thank you, Vicky. Have a good evening. I'm going to have to go, everyone. It's been fun. Ellie says, take care, Vicky. You too, take care, says Vicky. There are many friends from one end to the other all around the world. Our yarn reaches a very long way. Yes. I'm going to have to go, everyone. Okay, we shall see you soon. Take care, everyone. I have to get up early in the morning, so I want to say goodbye, and we'll see you all tomorrow night, evening, afternoon, sometime. Okay, Michelle, see you another time, says Tina. Don't forget to email me subject line Christmas ornament swap. Okay, Ellie. Christmas ornament swap. All right. Sweet dreams, everyone. Christy says good night, Michelle, and to everyone in the chat. Love and blessings to all. Yes, love and blessings to all of you too. Ellie says, take care, Michelle, and everyone. Thank you. You too. Take care. Bye.